Hello, and welcome to the TechHub.training solution video for the Alteryx Little Chicken Challenge. In this video, I'll show you my solution to the challenge. I started with an input data tool to import the data into the workflow. I then used a select tool to change the variable types into integers because I knew that I'd be working with a lot of numerics. From the data, you can see that the drinks given has a lot of null values. We know that these null values indicate the time where Tom did not have a mini fridge because he wasn't able to give any drinks. So using the data cleansing tool, I can change these null values into zeros using the replace nulls and checking the box replace with 0 for numeric values. After that, I'm able to use some formulas to create two output columns, sales and expenses. Here are the formulas that I used for each. I take the chicken sold and times it by the sales price or the purchase price of the chicken. I then, for the expenses, added the drinks given multiplied by the average cost of the bottle, which is 1.59. After I've created these two columns, I then wanted to separate the data into two periods, the period where Tom did not have a mini fridge and the period after Tom had a mini fridge. I did this on the drinks given by filtering drinks given is equal to 0 because I know that drinks given was equal to 0 in the before period because Tom did not have a mini fridge. I then summarized the data into total sales for each period, as you can see. After this, I then used a formula tool to add the net income. I also took this opportunity to place a before in the period column, and you can see that in the lower section I also did an after. Now that I know that the structure of my row is the same, having total sales, total expenses, net income, and the period for both, I'm able to use a union tool and auto-config by name. Because they're in the same position, I could also auto-config by position if I wanted to. At this point, you would have completed the challenge and had a pretty good solution, but I wanted to show you a little extra into how I could clean the data a little bit more and make it look a little nicer. Using this multi-field tool, I was able to use this expression here to change the data formatting to make it look a little nicer. The way that this expression works is that it takes the current field, or the fields that I selected above, the total sales, total expenses, and net income, takes them to the second decimal place, and then converts the value into a string. When it's converted into a string, I can then concatenate it with the $sign, which is the currency value for this challenge. This outputs the rows below, which looks a lot nicer and is a lot easier to read. Thanks for watching this solution, and I hope that you enjoyed this challenge as well.